weird. What's going on? My iPad is not showing what day it is. Huh. Hello, I hope you guys are all doing well. ちょっと遅くなった。すいません。Okay. So, I hope you guys are all doing well. こんにちは。ちょっとね、開始時間が遅れてしまって申し訳ないです。もうね、すべてのね、機械がね、あれなんですよ。死んでて、私の iPad は電池が切れてるし、私の iPhone も電池が切れてるということで、素晴らしいですね。Like, all of my devices were dead when I started. Like, my iPad was dead, my phone was dead, everything is dead. Let's go, right? But yeah, thank you so much, Arano, for $2. That's super nice. Says the initial coloring looks great. Hit the like button, folks. So yes, please. Thank you so much. That is super nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a lot more, let's see here. Shadows. それではね、もっとね、影を入れていこうと思います。It's crazy that I am leaving in 2 days. Am I ready? I do not know. I do not know. あさってですね。ちょっと信じられないので、はい。I did like the idea or the thought of doing a stream at the hotel, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna use that time to talk to Kate because we're gonna call on the phone, you know, and like we've never done that because we're always together basically. Like there wasn't a time, except for when she went to school, obviously, like physical, like actual school to elementary school, or when I was going to driving school, you know. But yeah. よし、まあね、だいたい肌色は OK なので、髪の毛ですね。Let's see here. Do I have the right color here? We want 100, 100. Oopsie daisy, sorry. C10, C5. Whoa, man, how many C7s do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 C7s. Shows how much dark colors I use in my drawings usually. Which one is newest? Not that one. Oh, that one looks pretty nice. Okay. And we're gonna go with C10. C10 is really close to black. It's cool gray number 10, but yeah. Do you think you're more protective of Kate or is she more protective of you? Well, we're gonna have a fight about that. Yeah. Yeah. She'll say, it's me. And I'm like, no, it's me. She'll fight back with, it's me. And then it'll go on forever. So. さて、もっともっと黒くしていきましょう。まあね、黒髪だからね、何よりも。絶え間ないが、届かないのは嫌なんだ。Where's C5? Oh, there you are. So I'm going to rotate between these 4 markers that I have now. Yes, a lot. But that's okay. こちらにある、4つのマーカーをローテーションして使います。はい、たくさんです。たくさんだけどいいんだよ。Just don't drop them on the drawing, right? Yeah, that's something to keep in mind, maybe. Okay. こんな感じ。Hi, hello. Thank you for coming by. I hope you're doing well. You didn't see my last comment before you ended your live stream last night. I commented that I didn't think it was weird to play background music as you played Deltarune with headphones. You do what you do what you feel is best though. So thank you so much. That's super nice. That's super kind of you. Thank you. I saw that right when I pushed end stream, you know, and I'm like, oh man, I should have waited a little longer, you know, but I feel like I do that a lot. I apologize. Yeah, I want it to be a little transparent, but not too much, because obviously that's where her hair is, you know? 髪の毛があるところがね、薄かったらおかしいから、しっかり色は入れるんですが。And there will be highlights later. I keep saying this. But like, I'm also like talking to myself a little as I go, you know? Sometimes, okay, well, she looks extremely dead. Is that okay? And I'm like, yes, it is okay, because we're gonna add highlights later. And that's gonna change everything. Because it does change everything. Okay, nice. Let's start from here. I'm honestly, like, you know, happy that I'm doing these streams again, because, like, it's not like I don't draw at all in my free time, you know, but I feel like I draw a lot more when I do this. Like, I'm closer to drawing and creative things, which is fun. And I'm kind of squeezing in a lot because I really enjoy doing the singing lives, you know? Like, getting ready for those. But now I can't do it anymore, you know? Which kind of sucks. Is she wearing a puffy turtleneck sweater? Sort of. It's gonna look like that, but it's more. I think it's more like a scarf, sort of, you know, so she can hide her face a little, while she's running and stuff, you know. But both of them are gonna be like same color, you know, dark colors. So it's gonna look like it's supposed to look like a turtleneck, but it's actually kind of like a scarf, if that makes sense. Yes, yeah. Now I can't go too long today, so. And tomorrow I think I'll be doing a stream in the morning, but not one at night. So tomorrow morning's stream is gonna be the last one until I leave. Oh, you're getting dry. I don't know why though. ちょっと乾いてきてますね。まあ大丈夫でしょう。The typhoon is like it's not right above us, but it's like going past us now, you know? So the weather is not the best. I don't know if that interferes with how good the internet is, so but it looks okay so far. It's just like before I started, it like YouTube would not load for the longest time. Yeah, I don't know why. I can still do singing, you know, as a video. But, like, you know, just getting ready for the stream and practicing 6 songs every week was a lot of fun, you know, so. I mean, again, it's not like I can't do that, but it's different to do it during a stream and, like, a recording, you know? Did you look at that? See? Why did I do that? Good question. Topic doesn't come off, too. Why? Why did you do that? なんで今私手に書いたん？バカな。もう、何やってんだよって話だよね。When do you think the next season of Spy Family will start? Like, I hope it starts soon because, you know, we watched that as a family. Dad didn't used to watch it, but we kind of, you know, forced him into watching it, and we all watch it together now, you know, so. But now, we don't have anything to watch all together while we eat dinner, and that's okay because we can just focus on the food. That's great too, you know, but watching like a show together is always a lot of fun, so. 一緒にね、なんか見ながら食べるの楽しいよね。One thing I always wanted to try drawing was Pokemon. Because it just seems so hard. But like, doesn't it seem like you can practice drawing like monsters, obviously, but also like animals? Because a lot of them, like, you know, are based off of cats or like dogs or like real life animals. I even see a couple of spider Pokemon too, you know. That'll be a fun challenge. What if we tried to create our own Pokemon? Ah, sneeze incoming. Maybe not. It was for a second, but it's gone now. Amazing. Good color choice, thank you. Some of them are so cute. I know, right? And like, you know, when you're playing the game, even like, you know, the ones that aren't as attractive as others, you know? This is the same for any kind of game out there, especially for like, you know, Animal Crossing and stuff. But like, even when they're a little ugly, they still like, because they're yours and like you're friends with them, you know? Or like it's your Pokemon, like they're just so cute. It doesn't matter, man. That's when, you know, looks don't matter at all. It's just, you know, because they're with you. They just look so cute. ポケモンってさ、人気なポケモンとそこまで人気じゃないポケモンといっぱいいると思うんですが、やっぱもう自分のポケモンだったらさ、どんな見た目でも可愛いって思っちゃうよね。なんかもう見た目じゃないんだよ。それこそ見た目で判断しなくなるんだよな。はみ出ました。Whoa, don't get glitchy, don't get glitchy. I know I should play music, but I don't want to put down my pen or markers now, so we're gonna keep going. I apologize. 音楽流した方がいいのはわかるんだけど、ちょっとね、今は無理。今は私のペンさばきを見とってください。ちょっと、忙しいです。はい。簡単に言うと。忙しいので。After this, I'm gonna make a song. What kind of song should I make? What kind of song did I make last week? I don't remember. I always forget what I did last week. You guys remember? Can you guys remember the title? Was it a sad song or a happy song or... See, I don't even remember that. That's a problem, isn't it? Okay, okay. Don't worry, don't worry. I mean, the person who made it can't remember it. Like, dude, right? There's a problem there. Okay, hair is looking pretty good. I just want to add a little more depth to her highlights, the blue and red highlights. What was it? Let me look it up. Last week's song, what was it? 先週の曲、Dusk. Wasn't it loud? Shall we play it? Let's play it. So I can be reminded of it. And that means that this stream is going to be copyrighted later, but that's okay. Who cares? Didn't I send it to? Oh yeah, there it is. Dusk. なるほど。先週作った曲を覚えてないのに流しますね。I realized that most of the drawings I've done of Hungry Demon have mostly, not all of them, but mostly been only chibis, you know? How's the volume, by the way? Man, it's like so loud on my side, but you can't hear anything. That's funny. I mean, well, no, it's not funny, but you know, you get the idea. Eh. Ah! Thinking of which color to add. Let's see here. I honestly have not gotten ready to leave at all. I mean, maybe that's normal. Is that normal, guys? Because it's 2 days before I'm gonna leave. Should I already be packing? Well, I'm only gonna be there for 2 days. So I wish. Okay, I'm being a little too dreamy here, but it would have been cool if Leve came in winter, because it's a lot more easier to dress up in the winter, don't you think? In the summer it's meh, it's too hot. Meh, But yeah. Thank you so much, Daniel Williams, for gifting one Audrey's your membership to someone that is super kind and went to that person. So congratulations and thank you. Thank you so much. 皆さんどこか行くときっていつぐらいからパッキング始めます？ Yeah, the heat kind of sucks. And guess what? I was all excited thinking that it's not going to rain that day, but thanks to the typhoon, it is going to rain, I think. Yes, it is. It is going to rain. I just have the worst luck with weather, but that's okay. I'm going to try to stay inside the majority of time anyway. I think I'm going to like do some shopping, walk around, eat something yummy, maybe. But yeah, I hate the summer. Yes, we're friends. I don't like it either. いやもう、私は夏はあんま好きじゃないんよ。And like, when I went out with my friend the other day, you know, she's like, oh man, I don't like the summer, but I really like the rainy season. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You like the rainy season? I mean, okay, it's not like I dislike rain. I actually do like rain. It's pretty. It sounds like, you know, when you're going to sleep at night, especially when it's raining, it just is, it's awesome. I love that. But I don't like it when it's a combination of rain, humidity, and heat. Those three are the worst combination, I would say. Don't you think? I mean, maybe it depends on the person. Some people, I bet, some people enjoy that, maybe? Wait, I'm confused. I mean, well, if everyone has a different preference, some people must enjoy it. Wow. I don't think I would ever be able to. Rain is awesome. It's just, when it's too hot, it's just like, yeah, it has to be, it's not, and like, when it's too cold, okay, we're getting a little too picky here, right? I like the rain when I don't need to go outside. Yeah, like, when you plan to go outside and it's raining, it's kind of annoying. True, because, like, man, I sure hope when I get on the plane, like, you know, I told you guys that we got in the plane by, these staircases that they had, you know, and they, like, had these, like, what do you call those? Not blockers, but like, what do you call them? Like, a cover, kind of, you know, for the staircase, because it was raining like crazy. But then the cover came off and smacked my face. I said that, didn't I? Yeah, I sure hope that doesn't happen again, because that just, you know, that was horrible. I don't care if it happens when I come home. I don't want that to happen when I am going to Tokyo, because, like, okay, let me check the weather. Can I check the weather? I'm, like, getting worried all of a sudden. ちょっと待って。ちょっと、4日から6日にかけての天気を見よう。大事大事。ダダダダダンダダン。Today, tomorrow, when I leave, the concert, when I come home. Wow. Oh, well, it's mostly cloudy, though.
At least it's not like in Denver. It hailed this.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
We always get summer hail. But, yeah, not fun.
Oh, well, it might be okay. That's awesome. My fingers are awesome, too. Like, how did it get that dirty? Wow. Anyways. Where is brown? 茶色はどこかな？喋れるかな？どれにしよっかな？ There's so many to pick from. It's a little hard sometimes. Okay, and then we shall use this. Awesome! Nice. Okay, 角。 her devil horns, is that what you call it? Yeah.
Yep.
So part of it is black, and then the other part is yellow. So do the same thing that I did to the hair. Didn't I have, like, you know, wings for her, like, for some of the artwork? Or am I dreaming things? Oh, yeah. I was not dreaming things. Okay, gotcha. This one maybe? Yeah. Yes. Shall we play some music? Let's see here. I know I keep playing the same songs, so I apologize, but like I only have a limited library of songs currently, so yeah. Let's see here. Yes, this. It's a little loud, isn't it? You know how your mom studied art in college? Do you think any of that knowledge transferred to you and that is why you are so good at art?
I studied art history. I am not a good artist.
I don't think that's how DNA works.
Yeah.
But
Never know.
But I do feel like because she studied that and she's open-minded and not closed-minded, where some people feel like art is stupid, or like, you know, I see a lot of people who couldn't choose to go to an art school, for example, you know, because their parents did not want to pay for it or support them in any way. Because, sorry, this is a different topic, but in Japan, it is normal for parents to pay for college. It's weird, I know, I don't support it, honestly, but it is normal, okay? And so I've seen a lot of people here that didn't get any support from their parents because their parents said there's no way you can make money from art. Now, maybe that is a good argument, okay? But why do you get to choose that, right? Right? You can choose not to support them, but you don't need to say that's a stupid idea in their face, right? And I've just seen a lot of parents say that to their kids. And even if they support it or don't support it, I just seen a lot of people give that negative input to the child, you know, and I've seen some people quit art because of that, you know. And honestly, like, you know, not everything in life has to be about money. You can have things that you enjoy without having, you know, money involved, right? Like drawing is a great hobby because it doesn't cost money and you don't necessarily need to make money from it too. I mean, it would be great if you could make money from it, obviously, but you don't have to, right? And I understand that going to college has to do with your future a lot. So, you know, that's a different topic, obviously. But just in general, I've seen a lot of people not supporting their kids for liking art here and there, you know? And I just feel like that is a little ridiculous. Because, like, I haven't gone to college. So, oh, sorry, I bumped into the camera. I can't give, like, good examples or, you know, opinion on that. But like just in general, not supporting your kids liking art is a little ridiculous in my mind. Regardless of if you want to go to college for that or not, you know? And, you know, it's a little different topic. But so in terms of that point, I have to say that because mom is so supportive and doesn't care if I make money or make this my future job or not. She just wants me to have fun, you know? And she hasn't changed that since I was a kid. I think a lot of people let their kids do whatever they want when they're kids, but then when they're adults, it's like work, 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 and throw away everything you like. Not everyone, but I've seen that is what I'm trying to say. Please don't take it negatively, okay? So like, I'm happy that, you know, like, I don't know if the DNA worked, where her art history knowledge, gave me this power or interest in art or not, but because she's so supportive, and dad was too, of, you know, creating new things and not following the basic path that everyone has, you know, I'm like so off of the basic path. If everyone's going like this, I'm like going like this, you know, so I'm really thankful for that. Yes.
No. You're so fine.
And it's normal, not normal, but it should, you know. I find it a little weird that in Japan, the parents need to pay for college because the reason you go to college is because you want to go to college, right? Not because you have to, right? So like it's kind of like, shouldn't you be paying that? But I was yapping again. Oh, not, I mean, yeah, let's see. This one. Thank you so much, Daniel Williams, for gifting one of Audrey's membership to someone that is super kind. It went to Tanaka Yuki-san, so congratulations and thank you! メンバーシップのプレゼントです。ありがとうございます。Nice. Well, let's see here. I do not have that much time left to do much, but her clothes are both going to be dark gray, I think, so we could just put down the basic color maybe for now. Maybe at least for her scarf. It is going to be a little darker than this. This is just the base color for it. So like her wings that I designed a long time ago for the membership artwork, you know, isn't necessarily like, you know, the default setting because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to add wings or not, you know, but I ended up adding them. She doesn't usually have them out though. It only appears when she's like really mad. Just like her eyes turn that color, you know. So I think it's going to be like red and black, but in their original design it was yellow, white, and then red, you know, so it's gonna be a little different, but that's just because she's mad. She's in, you know, the mad state, so that's why she changes her form a little bit. Yeah. Her hair is beautiful. Thank you. Are there colors you rarely use compared to others? Purple. You can tell because I don't have any purple Copics. If you don't have them, you can't use them. Yep, that's how it works. Yay! So yeah, I don't use purple that much. No. It's not like I don't like purple, it's just that none of the sets, you know, to begin with, have purple in them. Like, and I've been buying, or like, you know, Grandpa has been getting us a lot of markers recently, which is really kind of him. But, yeah, a lot of the sets just don't have purple in them for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they think that you can make it yourself if you have red and blue, you know, but this isn't paint, guys. These are markers. You gotta make it work on top of the paper. You can't, like, you know, mix it beforehand and just blob it on top of the paper like you do with, you know, blob it. Sorry. That's not how Copics work, you know. 私があんまり使わない色といえば紫ですね。紫持ってないからですね。あんまりね、そのセットについてこないんですよ、紫って。なんかついてきたとしても結構ね、濃い紫が多いですね。Like, I don't see like light, purple that much. Now, I am going to keep the area around the crystals a little open on purpose because I want them to like look like they're like, you know, shining a little, if that makes sense. Have like light coming from them. Not light, but like I want them to have like an aura kind of, you know. So we're gonna leave that space open and it will work in the end, I think, because I'm gonna add a lot of layers and it should look all good in the end. But we'll see how it goes. Which I like how like not perfect this is. これのさ、雑さというかね、すごくないですか? Thank you so much, Ariana, for $2. That's super nice. Says, is the profile picture a chibi version of that she devil? Yes! Yes! I'm like, profile picture? What is Orlando talking about? Oh, my profile! Duh, 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 right? Yes, it is a TV version. Yes, it is. That's her. Hungry Demon. Thank you so much, that's super nice. まあ、ここら辺もね、色はあるんですが、まあ、ちょっと入れると細かくなるので、 See, I shouldn't have done this because now I want to color the whole thing, and that's gonna take forever, so I need to stop myself, but it's really hard because it's so much fun. Ah! But yeah, I'll stop. I'll forcefully stop myself soon, sometime here. Sometime. Just a little more. Just a little more, you know. I mean, it doesn't look quite perfect yet. Maybe we could, like, make it look a little more, like, you know, a little more even, you know. Like, the color is not all, like, even yet, you know. Maybe we could just, you know, add just a little bit more of color here and there, like this. Just a little bit more, like, layers, you know. Yeah. Not too much. What is her name? I have not decided yet. She is just called Hungry Demon for now. But, there are other demons who work with her, you know? So, I'll need to think of a different name. Okay. So, she looks like this so far. Obviously, I'll add a lot more shadows to this, and it's gonna look way better than it does now. But, I mainly focused on her hair today, and, yeah. Happy with it. Okay. まあ、ここはね、まだベーシックな色を置いただけです。これよりもっと何倍もものすごく美しくなるので安心してください。美しくします。Okay, awesome. So, I need to clean this mess up because, like, wow, everywhere. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes on our main channel. If you have not checked it, please go check it out. Let's see if I can type. I'm gonna do a making a song live over there, so it should be fun. And it's rainy. I want to make something that sounds rainy. So basically gloomy, right? And tonight I am not doing a baking live. Just to let you guys know, I will be baking in the afternoon by my afternoon, right? Yeah, after lunch basically. Because the thing I'm gonna make needs to be chilled in the refrigerator, and there's like a lot of steps, and I cannot do it during an hour stream, unfortunately. But I plan on doing a different live. If the schedule changes, I'll let you guys know on Instagram. If it happens to be canceled, that is because, you know, I'll let you guys know because Kate is making dinner for me today. She really wanted to make something for me before I left, which is so kind of her. She even got zucchini because that is one of my favorite things. So, but yeah, I'll let you guys know if there will be a stream tonight or not. There will be one tomorrow though. So, okay. それではまた数分後にお会いしましょう。今日の夜の配信はするかどうかまだわかりません。ちょっとね、夜忙しい可能性があるので、明日の朝だけになっちゃうかもしれません。でもよろしくお願いします。Thank you guys! Bye bye!